The heavy oak door creaked open, announcing Mila's return from university. She was tired, a bit homesick, and yearning for the comfort of her own room. But as she stepped inside, a shiver ran down her spine. Sitting on her laptop bag, perched precariously on the edge of her desk, was something she couldn't quite believe her eyes. It was a creature, small and furry, with eyes that looked like two tiny pools of sorrow. He was a kitten, barely bigger than her hand, with matted fur and tear stains on his face. He sat hunched, his tiny shoulders shaking with barely suppressed sobs. Mila's heart ached. The kitten seemed to be in despair, his eyes fixed on a point beyond the window, a point that seemed to hold the weight of the world. He hadn't even noticed her entrance, his only focus on that distant sorrow. The first days were a blur of concern and confusion. Mila tried everything to comfort the little creature. She offered him warm milk, a soft bed, even her own warmth, but the kitten remained aloof, his tiny body trembling with silent grief. He wouldn't eat, wouldn't play, and his eyes held the emptiness of a soul lost. One evening, as Mila sat by the window, trying to decipher the kitten's mournful gaze, she noticed the pattern of his tears on the windowpane. They formed a faint shape, a tiny paw print. Suddenly, it all clicked. The kitten wasn't mourning a loss. He was missing something, a home, a family. His gaze was fixed on the open window, a window he had climbed through, seeking shelter, seeking love. He had no home, no one to care for him. He was alone, just like the little paw print on the windowpane. A wave of empathy washed over Mila. She understood his grief, the fear of being abandoned. She had been there, feeling the weight of loneliness herself, especially since her parents had moved to another city for work. That night, Mila made a decision. She wouldn't just give the kitten a place to sleep, a bowl of food, or a few pats. She would give him a family, a home, a reason to smile. The next few weeks were a whirlwind of kitten care. Mila named him Luna. With patience and love, she slowly won Luna's trust. The tiny sobs subsided, replaced by playful meows and clumsy attempts at pouncing on the red dot from her laser pointer. Luna thrived under her care. He learned to play, to purr, and to trust. He was no longer a creature shrouded in sadness but a playful, loving kitten, his tiny heart overflowing with affection.